Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Tell Me About It. Today my special guest is Yousef Sioufi. Now, Yousef Sioufi is a good friend of mine, but he's also the lead guitarist and founder of Æterna. Now, Æterna, if you didn't know, is Lebanon's one and only Metallica tribute band. Now, in today's episode, we will be talking about his journey to becoming a musician and how he came to form the band Æterna. Also, they have a show this Friday at KED where they will be playing the entirety of the Black Album. So get your tickets now at ihjuz.com. Now, I'm not going to keep you guys waiting much longer. I hope you guys enjoy. كيفك سيوفي?
Chilling, bro.
How's practice?
Practice was good.
Do you want to give everyone a little intro?
An intro?
About yourself, just,
Yeah.
before we start with the questionings.
I'm Yousef Sioufi. I created Æterna around a year and a half ago. I'm the lead guitarist. The other guys are just as interesting, but everyone is بآخر الدنيا بلبنان, so I'm the only guy here now, but the rest of the band come in.
They're a bit of everywhere, and I chose to interview you specifically because, well, you created Æterna.
Yeah,
like Æterna was
I did.
your idea, it was your dream, and you decided to do it.
It's been a dream for a very long time.
Tab, listen, okay, now before we start with Æterna, a bit about you, okay?
Okay.
I want to know how you started playing guitar. Like, what led up to you making the band?
I've been playing guitar for like 11 years, so so ever since, I don't know, 2014 I think, yeah.
14, it's been 10 years, no, 11.
هلا انه technically 11 لانه بس yeah. So I've been playing the first band I ever listened to was technically Metallica من أنا وصغير. So,
that's the first ever band you got introduced to?
Other than that, it was all like rap and like trending music, you know?
Yeah, whatever's on the radio.
Yep. So yeah, I listened to Metallica and I fell in love with all of that, like playing guitar, and I thought it was so cool at the time because it was so different. I used to just play football, you know, so like that was so.
So you went from an outside activity to just, staying at home and learning
مش قصة
riffs.
إنه outside, inside. قصة الهobby is so different, you know. It's like everyone used to play football, so I saw guitar as such a unique thing, and here we are now. So yeah.
Fair. Hella, everyone remembers their first. What was your first song?
Nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters?
I can't forget it, man.
Oof.
Just that first part, the open notes.
Wow.
Yeah, that's you don't forget something like that.
Exactly, bro. And 11 years later, and you're playing it.
And I'm still playing.
And you're still playing
that song, man. Yeah. But now I play the whole 6 minutes. When I first learned it, I was just playing the first part, you know.
Just the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you gotta learn it.
Oh heck.
Okay, you said you listened to a bit of everything. You said rap. You said
I listen to literally everything.
You listen to everything. What's your favorite genre?
لا, it has to be metal صراحة.
Has it full on metal?
Yeah, because it's the most versatile for me, at least, you know. بس إنه literally I love rap. I went to a rap festival like 2 years ago, Rolling Loud.
Oof,
You know, J. Cole, Carti, Trippie Redd, Future, Baby, Uzi Vert. I love those guys. I love rock. I love grunge. I love Alice in Chains. I love Tool. I love,
That is a wide variety.
Yeah,
that's a
and
huge variety.
I listen to a lot of Mexican music as well.
Mexican?
My favorite is Peso Pluma. Yeah,
I have no idea what that is. Some people might know.
He's an
I have
artist.
no clue.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I listen to a lot of حتى trending like mainstream music كتير. I love Drake. I love all those guys, you know.
Okay,
so
pause.
حتى 80s music.
Pause.
So.
I need to know. Drake or Kendrick? You said you love Drake.
I don't like this new Kendrick. I feel like it's so like the media is so behind him, where it's like it's not even cool anymore. You know, like this whole beef thing it's so corny, man. So like,
Do you think he went too hard on Drake?
I think
You think he didn't pull any punches?
ما بعرف, man. I didn't think about it too much. I feel like كتير it's so like, what are you doing, bro? Like, you're a 37-year-old man, or however old, like, what the hell? You know, but no, I think at like Kendrick's peak, I think I think that Kendrick's better, but overall, I listen to a lot of Drake, so yeah.
And I feel like Drake has more hit
They're very
songs.
different. They're very different artists, صراحة, you know. You can compare Cole to Kendrick more than Drake is a bit شوي غير.
هلا I'm more familiar with Kendrick and Drake more than Cole صراحة.
Yeah.
I know like 1 or 2 Cole songs.
عن جد?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's No Role Model. I adore that song.
Yeah, I heard it live. It was a really good one.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And the Fresh Prince references in the song.
Yep.
I listened to it for the first time after I watched the show. So they really, really hit. Okay, listen, we deviated too much into rap. Okay.
We did.
Now I want to know, okay? Out of all the bands, why Metallica? Why did you decide to tribute Metallica?
It's the replay value on the songs, you know? It's super fun to play on guitar أول شيء. وتاني شيء I think it's just that like and no matter how hard I searched to find music from their discography that I wouldn't like, I couldn't. Even Saint Anger, even Load, even those albums that everyone shits on because Reddit tells them to shit on them, I fucking adore them. Saint Anger, they always say like the drums sound like trash. I fucking love that album. So قد ما جربت, I'm like, bro, like this band has to have like a weak spot or something. They're so fucking good.
Yeah.
They're so fucking, and I don't have to prove it to anyone, you know.
Yeah,
So I love this music.
If you fall in love with a song, that's just on you, you know.
And if you don't like them, that's okay, you know.
And at the end of the day, the song speaks to you. If it doesn't speak to other people, that's on them.
Yeah.
You know.
So I think they're just, and their live performances are so, like they're so different from how they are in the studio. So I think I've always found that so interesting. So I always said, how far can I push the limits of like actually getting as accurate as possible?
You ended up getting, you have both Kirk Hammett's guitars.
حتى Rudy
got,
Rudy has both signatures, and I have the same pedal board brand that they use. It's Fractal Audio.
Oh wow.
Same picks. هلا our drummer كمان بده يجيب السنير تبع Lars.
Is he gonna get the double bass?
We're doing that for the show, so yeah.
You are? No way, that's crazy. You didn't do that for last show. Last show was a single.
We couldn't. We were inexperienced. You know.
But to be fair, you brought up a lot of people.
It was crazy. The first show, it was crazy, man.
My God, did you expect to bring that many people?
No. You can ask our ex-drummer Bob. We were sitting down in the practice once, and he was telling me, he's like, I'll be so happy if like, I think he said 150 people come. I'm like, bro, شو عم تحكي 150?
150 was nothing.
ورجعنا مشينا كلنا كنا ماشيين, and we just saw like 650 people on the side. Bro. Like literally just standing in front of us. I remember looking at him and looking at everyone. I'm like, like what the hell, man?
I still remember the day I was backstage with you guys, and you were like, no, I hope there's not that many people and everything. I'm scared, whatever. And I looked out, and I guarantee you, I did not see a single empty space.
It's like a thing that not a lot of people know is that before our show, before we got on, we did not leave for 3 hours. We were like trapped inside the changing room, inside the backstage, because we didn't want to know how much people were coming. So we were just like closed off the door and fuck it, I didn't want to see anything.
I remember you could hear them. You guys literally took a moment of silence.
I remember that. It was fucking crazy, man.
Oh my God. I think that was the biggest tribute show? Or was there a bigger in Lebanon?
I'm sure there's a lot of other tributes that have done better than us, بس أنا ما كتير بعرف بالأرقام لأنه nobody really knows the numbers, man, you know.
Yeah, I get you. Everyone kind of keeps it, you know, confidential a little bit.
مش قصة confidential كتير, بس إنه ما بتسأل other عالم قد إيه, أو يمكن تسأل أو بتنسى. إنه I've never really asked.
Okay, fair. Okay, now who got you into this addiction, into the Metallica addiction?
My dad.
Your dad?
Yeah.
No way your dad listens to Metallica.
Yeah. He's a big like 90s music fan. So he showed me a lot of Metallica songs, you know. So بس إنه أنا فتت على حالي بعدين على الآخر يعني.
Like he probably introduced you to a couple songs, then you just full on took on every album.
It was just like Metallica and like Creed and Linkin Park and these bands, and then I formed my own interests بعدين يعني, you know.
Yeah.
It was just music we'd listen to in the car. And then I started listening to a lot of more stuff.
That's how it happened with me, bro. I still remember grade 1, first, bro, in Abu Dhabi. in this car actually. I have the Black Album DVD in this car.
I remember.
Every morning I'd wake up, go to school, my dad would just shuffle it.
Man, that album is trying to drive me crazy, honestly. Like, from how much I've heard it in the last 2 months.
Well, it's a good thing because I hope you memorized it.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have a little game for you.
Okay.
I have a game.
What
I have five songs, 5 Metallica songs.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
And I want to see if you can guess them because I remember doing this once at your place. We did this once with.
I've done this so many times because I take pride in it.
It's
Like,
impressive. It genuinely is
Are
impressive.
you doing only Black Album?
Yeah.
This is too easy, bro. Like, this is actually too easy.
I want to see how close. I want to see how close you can get it.
This is gonna be too easy.
Like I'm gonna start by playing 1 second. Okay. If you don't get it by 1 second, then I'll extend it. But I guarantee you'll get it the second you hear the first note.
Try.
Okay, let's go for it. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Just volume.
Don't tread on me.
Don't tread. But okay. Literally, you heard the first snares, but it's okay.
Other than though.
You know, I put up 5 seconds of audio just in case, bro. We didn't even pass the 2-second mark.
Keep going, bro. My friend of misery.
Okay. Jesus. Oh my. Okay, we have 2 more. Okay.
God that failed.
Yes, sir.
And last one.
Last one.
Struggle with them.
Bro, I didn't even press play. I guarantee I'm gonna go back in the footage and see. I didn't even press play and you got
can do
it.
this challenge with anyone from Æterna.
They will know it by heart.
Not probably faster results from how much we've heard this shit, dude. We've played these songs so many times and we've heard them even more. So
I can
not
imagine
even
the
a chance.
rehearsals.
Not even a chance. Yeah. Not even a chance.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I expected this segment to like take more time.
Not even a chance, dude. Yeah. We've
Oh, that was nothing.
برشينه للالبوم صراحة.
That was nothing. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Now, how did you form the band? Like, I remember you posted, I think, on Leb Music
I
here
posted an ad
that you want
on different groups looking for the members. إلا Rudy, because I've known Rudy for a while. Rudy is like a huge Metallica fan, just like me. So we were looking for everything else. ومن هون جبنا members وهون 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 وهون.
Wait, okay, hella, who's in the band?
Okay. So
You have
the
Yousef
vocalist.
Sioufi.
It's me, the lead guitarist. The vocalist is Jad
Jad
Badr. And you have the guitarist, the rhythm guitarist and backing vocals, Rudy. And on bass you have Amjad. And on drums, the new guy, Dori Mawad.
The new guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and yeah, so you were saying you knew Rudy from before and he was automatically in. So it was a whole-
our plan, and we always said we should make a Metallica tribute.
So it was a whole Loris and James. That's how they started, right?
بس
And then they
إنه
brought up
بعدين
Kirk
بقى
and-
زاد على
yeah.
هيك.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
it was a while ago though.
It
was 2 years
بس
ago,
إنه مرقت.
right?
We've played a lot of gigs, يعني we've played
Yeah.
5-6 gigs, فبتمرق بسرعة, you know.
It passed, yeah, very fair. How many songs do you guys know, like in total? Like,
To play
yeah, you have the entire Black Album.
the entire Black Album.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of songs from Master of Puppets.
Oh yeah, Master Puppets was loved by everyone.
Ride the Lightning, I think we can play 3 songs. Fade to Black, For Whom, and Creeping, which we played to be our first show.
Yeah, I remember.
And Justice for All, we can only play 2 songs. It's my personal favorite album, but it's a
And this is
super fucking tough album, man. Yeah,
Do you
it's
think-
very technical, it's very progressive, it's very, at least for their standards. You
Yeah.
know? So it's very, it's very out of the picture. When we've learned Harvester and One, but the other songs, some of them are انسى man كتير بدها شغل.
Insane.
I think we just focus on, it's not very mainstream, that album, so we just
Yeah.
focus on so much other stuff. But I think next show 100% there's going to be a very random song from that album that we're going to play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I think, and we've played a bit of new stuff here and there. Yeah. وحتى this show we're playing a lot of different albums. So.
Oh, you're adding more songs
Yeah,
other than.
it's not just.
Oh.
You should do your research as an interviewer, bro.
Bro, I did, and I saw the poster, and it
post
said
says
the entire Black Album.
You looked at the reel only. The actual post says Black Album and Metallica's greatest hits.
Oh, okay, my bad. I apologize. I looked at the wrong poster.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, yeah, but Metallica is a popular band. Like, did anyone else have the idea to do it?
I heard that a lot of people wanted to do a Metallica tribute. There was like 3 or 4 people that were saying, you know, let's do it. مش معي يعني. And I can say من other people.
Yeah.
And then احنا خلاص once we created ours we announced and all those others خلاص شو حيعمل.
Yeah.
You know.
And خلاص, you know, once like you're the first person out, you finished it.
هو هيك man.
Like, or else it would be super weird. What if you both announced it? What would that happen? Because you just talk it out, you make a deal. Like, fine, I get your guitarist, you get my drummer.
Then you just
Okay.
switch. I don't think that would happen. I don't know. I don't want to ever live to find out يعني what would happen if there's another Metallica tribute بلبنان.
Listen, all I know is you won that competition. You got it.
Thanks, bro. Thanks. Just because no one else competed, but
apparently people competed.
They tried to, but
they tried to,
ما
but
كانوا
they didn't make
enough
it.
to actually do it. So.
And you actually have the passion for it. That's the best part.
I admit that. Yeah, I'm very passionate about this. So are the rest of the band, you know.
Yeah.
هلا بتشوفوا
on Friday, obviously on Friday. Did you face any issues, like with the band? Like okay.
Music wise, yes. There were some songs very أخدتنا وقت, man. Dory knows. Dory, our drummer knows some of the songs. They took a while for us to like نسيبهم 100%, you know, because some of he says, at least Dory says, the drumming on the Black Album is a bit weird, not hard, it's just a bit unconventional for some of the songs. Through the Never مثلا, Holier Than Thou. Not that it's hard, it's a bit different.
It was their last album, no? No, there was 72 seasons. Right?
Bro, there was like 5 albums in between.
Oh. I don't know, I just know it's my favorite album. I grew up with it, I loved it.
From the music part, yeah, we were working on that. بس with a lot of practice خلاص easy game صارت الشغلة يعني. I think finding a venue was super tough.
At
we were
first
looking at different. We wanted something outdoor. We wanted, because you know metros are go-to place. We love metro.
Metro is the place.
But we were looking for something outdoor.
Because last time everyone was cramped. You oversold. It was insane.
بس metro, the venue itself was perfect.
Oh no, yeah.
It was perfect, man, and it was very well conditioned. وكانت in general it was amazing. So props to them يعني على شغلهم. فتشنا. We had a bit of talks here and there with other venues, but nothing solidified until I talked to Ked, and Ked's giving us the rooftop. So
the rooftop.
Yeah. So هلا ما في قصة تطلع برا تدخن وتفوت.
Yeah, خلاص. You're outside.
You're on the rooftop, man.
Whoever wants to smoke.
And I don't remember the last time. I've personally never been to a metal gig on a rooftop. So.
Metal gig on a rooftop? No, I've been to a gig once in Ked, but it was on the inside.
أنا عم بحكي on a rooftop يعني. So
yeah, I don't
the very nice people at CAD gave us the rooftop so we can rock and destroy. We won't destroy it, but
no. I mean, you're rock stars. You destroy the hotel room. It's not
very
the venue.
loud night. So, but I'm super excited, man. It's yeah.
What was the hardest song to learn? like what was the one in خلاص, you know, you spent 3 weeks on it وبعد ما زبطت. Okay. Let's start. I'm gonna make it easier for you.
No.
You personally.
It's not that it's hard. I'll tell you both. I'll tell you personally and
for the band.
Okay. Let's do, first of all, personally the hardest song I had to learn. I can't say it because it's not on the Black Album. It's not on the Black Album, and it's a super. We're keeping this song a secret because it's a very big song. It's a very fucking good song. It's a very heavy song.
That you're gonna surprise.
It's on a very iconic album, and it's very big. And I don't think I want to tell you what song that is right now. بس هيدي الأغنية كتير استصعبت فيها. personally, on a personal level.
Okay.
But as a band, with practice we did it really well. I think أكتر أغنية we as a band we were استصعبنا فيها يمكن the struggle within. The first song, because we don't really like it. We don't like the struggle within much, so we were like, guys, what are we doing? Let's rearrange it to our own liking. So I'm being serious. We took parts of the song that we liked and parts that we don't like, and we just threw those parts and we made like our own. I mean, people are gonna find this out, and I guess on Monday. We made our own arrangement with the parts that we like. Like I like the solo. He likes the intro. He likes it. So we're like, fuck it. Let's take this and this and the chorus and that and just put it together.
So it's gonna be an Æterna reimagined of the song.
Yeah.
Interesting. I can't wait to hear it. Honestly.
I'm wondering like how it's gonna go. Yeah.
So
I think those are the two. I think once we get to Friday, there's one song I'm going to be fully locked in, and then you'll know this is the song that Yousef said is أكتر.
I can tell it from your facial expressions.
هيدي مان أخذت كتير وقت man. So بس رواق هلا مسكرينها على الآخر, so I'm super excited.
Which is perfect, which is insane. And I can't wait to hear it. But are you sure KED is a big enough venue to host at least enough people that you had in the first concert?
هلا عليك, I'm not sure if the same amount will come in the first concert, but statistically on paper it's supposed to هيدا. I don't know if I can visualize it. I don't know, it will be super packed, but on paper it's supposed to fit بسهولة. So there's that. بس قد ما بيجي عالم man يعني it's gonna work out. بضل بيساعوا العالم والرواق. بالعكس, if it fits perfectly and no one is squished, it'll be really cool for all of us like to be beside each other, you know. So yeah, man.
And you have space on stage. You already tested it out.
No.
You didn't test it out yet?
We soundcheck, bro. Soundcheck is on Friday in the morning.
Oh, wait, do you have your positions?
Yeah, we do.
I'm assuming the lead singer is going to be in the front.
No, مش front. No? We're all on the same line.
Really?
He's in the middle. He's not in front.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so where are the drums going to be in that case?
Behind this one.
If you're all on the same line?
We are all on the same line, as in إنه أنا وودي وجاد بكون أمجد شوي on the side وراي وبعدين دوري بالنص من ورا. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think we're almost at the end.
All right.
Just one last question. What message do you have to give young musicians who are struggling with learning their instrument?
Okay. So unfortunately for you young musicians, it's an 18+ event. I tried. I'm sorry. مش بإيدي الشغلة. I tried really hard. Unless your parents are down to come with you, you can come watch the monumental scenes that are about to take place on Friday. But I think إنه even if you're going at 1% a day, I think you should keep pushing. You should keep trying. Always do it for fun. For me personally, nothing more. As long as it's for fun, then you can never hate it. So that's the advice I have.
Okay, that's great advice, honestly. Guys, check out Æterna on Instagram, Æterna.lb. Æterna.lb. You can buy tickets to their concert on ahjaz.com. The concert is this Friday, so buy your tickets fast. And they're almost sold out now.
What the fuck is happening with this guy?
Don't you love Lebanese roads?
What were you saying? They're almost sold out?
Yeah, they're almost sold out.
Physical tickets ما بقى كتير عنا, so بسيبك تشتري من أحجز.
Yeah, so they're almost sold out. And again, thank you for Sioufi for coming.
Of course, man.
And
وصلني على البيت.
يلا.